in a weird spot.
No, I think that's the smoke that you were wondering what it was for. We can go back to that later. Good kill from Nico coming through the smoke, and actually now the reaction on a device as well. That's beautiful. And that is exactly what the smoke is for. It lands deep onto the stairs, so it blocks anyone peeking over it, but Astralis can still jump across to get a good angle to take the fights. Allows them a clear vision over the smoke.
It'll be tough, actually. Incendiaries go a really long way in defending these pushes. Wow. Okay, so 2 opening frags before smokes can be deployed. They're playing contact, and it's not worked out at all for them. Not even a little bit.
Okay. 3 rounds remain in this half. Flame looking for a fast entry. There are grenades from the CT side, but not fast enough. Nico's been lost. Guardian trying to buy time space for his team. He will do exactly that. Dupree taken out.
At the moment, he's not even considering it as a possibility. Just turns around in the right moment, and he's spotted one, surely. There's a kill.
Oh. And there's another one. He will be traded. That's an important frag from Carrigan. Buying time for his team. All CTs coming from the market area.
Good position on device. They can't get the first frag. It's Zipex trying to get the trade. And oh, they spot him straight away as well. Kirby can't get the kill. That was so labored and awkward, and then the grenade just barely not taking down Carrigan as well. But the follow-up peek will definitely go to Dupree as he looks for Nico. Nico out with the peek, though, is successful.
Flames are out. Dupree's trying to find the smoke. He finally does get it, but I think the damage is done, although there comes Nico. Pouncing at the right moment.
Yeah, Dupree had to drop the flashbang, but forced Kirby to turn around just as the play came out of the Palace position, so compromise made there. 2-on-2. FaZe both on the ramp position. Glaive may know this. Oh, he's found a great angle for Nico, but hasn't killed him. Doesn't know that Olofmeister's on the ramp. That costs him. Looking towards the Palace position, but the grenade will sail in and do some damage, but it's not fatal. All the grenades used for Zipex now. Nico will be the bait. They try to double peek, but Nico will be enough. Perhaps this forces FaZe's hand. All 3 players are already on the A site, and the longer they take, the more CTs are going to have to deal with. Barreling through the smoke now, that's not going to work out for them, and it will be Astralis. All the players alive in the last round. 16-10 over FaZe. The comeback was brief, only 3 rounds in the second half there for FaZe.Clan.
Yeah, straight back to A for FaZe.
Look at the quick flank.
Back to A. Yes, it will be a big problem, but only if Kirby can get some frags, and he will not, which allows a great deal of freedom here for the FaZe lads as they try to get the bomb down. Zipex will swing in though, pretty quick for a frag. And now Astralis set it up. They set it up.
You need that P250 in the pit now, but Rain is on the site. We'll see if that makes a difference. Astralis are pretty close already. Nico going for the peak. 2 players on shot, 1 in the balcony, and the balcony will deliver a headshot. Oh. Speaking of headshots, Guardian doing great work. Now they've got the crossfire. Guardian used to be bait though. There are 2 players on the site as well. They will make the numbers overwhelming. Zipex managed to get a reload in somehow, but that's all he will do in that round to offer to each other. So he has a deep pick from the AWP, but he flashed off the angle. He has support from a rifler, so surely there's a trade. Maybe not. Nico manages to survive.
Look at this fast play towards apartments, though. This could be the winning play if he commits outside of it, but he misses his timing. Dupree's gotten back to the site. It's Dupree, or not Dupree. Someone's got back to the site. Dupree is actually going to get taken out. This is a very messy exchange between these 2 teams with how much pressure and how fast-paced this is. I think players are kind of losing track of what the logical next step is of their opponents. Device giving up his position with that AWP, actually coming right through the smoke. This is going to be dangerous if Device goes back for a peek wrap side. I think that kill from Guardian will prompt him to take up a new position, but FaZe is making so much progress here. I don't think Astralis has any idea this is coming. Not at all, not whatsoever. There goes 2 quick kills, and Carby alone in the pit. He gets found as well. That's sick stuff from FaZe.
Oh, nice shot by Olof. It's a tough angle to deal with. I think that's the first time I've seen it from the T perspective. That particular off angle. Zipex in a good position though for the double, gets himself the double. And that's good work, but God. Rain, the burst champion in CT, is going to shut the round down.
FaZe aggressively clearing out top of Banana. Instant issues for Astralis, and that will cause them to expend some utility.
The biggest issue with that now is Zipnix is your anchor of this B bomb site now that Glaive is dead, and he's got no nades. And that's for a minute and a half he has to worry about that. FaZe still haven't been able to string rounds together.
dupreeh with a cheeky kill earlier on in the middle position, and Zipex will swap out with Device, who does have grenades. He's got a smoke and so on. He can stay on the B-bomb site. Rain will trade, though. He's causing big problems for Astralis on his site, and Olofmeister will contribute to that as well. Zipex is on his own now. He's got to buy time for dupreeh, but he can't buy much. For Device, sorry.
It's really nice from Rain. Just taking a cheeky peek out of apartments. He knows he has to do something to help alleviate that pressure. Guardian spots 2. He knows likely if there's 2 players in lane, there's no one watching apartment. Takes the risk. Opens the door for Olof. They are wasting no time whatsoever. And they're going to get a lot of shots in the back of the Astralis guys, and nothing pans out. That's going to force them further, and actually, the flank now is in danger because you have to clear everyone, and there's Guardian taking a fight. Glaive is in perfect position. He's up next, but he can't get any kills. So they have fought their way back into the site. The flank is reopened.
They cleared out construction, though, but it might not mean much because this is just the most insane chariot push from FaZe.
Oh, I love this. This could be so cool.
Nice.
No.
Gonna die, but it's nice anyway.
Do it in style.
The second run boost failed miserably.
Oh, just smokes off. Libby returned fire from Rain. Guardian is in some trouble. 6 HP now. So quickly are Astralis onto short, but they haven't got any kills just yet. Support there with Rain covering Guardian. Guardian pops out. That's a lovely stab. There are 3 people covering short and only 1 kill for Astralis.
So they're saying, alright, we wanted to pin with Molotovs, let's just keep going.
They keep going. Astralis will. The bomb leading the charge, but it's a bit ahead of everyone else. Smokes all over the place. Nico in the smoke himself. Ooh, the pop flash play. How much mileage can he get out of this? Oh, he doesn't get a single kill. 4 on 4. Astralis must get the bomb down soon because all they have left is a Molotov. dupreeh flying into the last bullet from Karrigan's magazine. KRB will continue forward. Not a surprise for Karrigan. Bomb still not down, and it seems that the other 2 are backing off, but KRB's the one with the bomb. Just about have time to plant it, but there was fire through the coffins, but he'll make it into pool.
FaZe have all the positions that they need. They just have to win the fights. That's first 1-1. And the health is not really the best here on Astralis and the remaining players. So if that's smoked out, you really can't like their chances here at all. Good spray from Zipex, but honestly from this position now it's pretty much over unless he can get a really fortunate stray bullet through that smoke, but he can't. Oh, Rain hears all the players coming up in. The grenade is good. And great damage done to Device too. They'll have to back away. So Astralis' first foray into middle has been blown up here by the FaZe defense. Additional sprays from Guardian is going to cause even more problems for Astralis. What do they do now they've lost so much?
Yeah, payback on the blade, goes for another fight, does fall to KRB. That can be a critical kill, although FaZe already had a player cheating over to watch rap side. So they don't have to adjust their defense on balcony or in the site because they have a 3rd player to cover rap side. That's Karrigan. And that's great timing. Stressful for Zipnix. He thought it was clear, but a good kill from KRB. He's going to keep moving forward, but there's just layers to this defense, and the second layer is always stepping up.
QQ habit, maybe costing KRB an opportunity to get a 2nd kill there. Device doesn't know there is well, Karrigan is basically below him.
Fast play into mid here from Astralis again. They got denied last time. This time they think it's going to be different. Maybe it will be. There's a trade in Arch side, which will summon the attention of Rain. And he's going to drop the bomb. So with Guardian on cover as well. CTs have control of this position. That's awful news for the Danish side. They're going to try to open up Banana as well at the same time. And that could be, salvation could rest in that if Glaive's able to find a way to backstab through CT.
There's no way he's going to go here. That is a great position from Nico. And that might just crush the round for them. And again, Guardian with the stolen AWP.
Guardian going for the play with the orb. And, ooh, finds one. Olofmeister does as well in the apps on his push. And FaZe are loving life.
That could not have gone any better in the first 30 seconds, and I say that Rain chime.
Oh my god, it's a 5 versus 2. What on earth? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay then.
How has that happened? Wow.
Ah, the power of FaZe. It's a beautiful thing.